You know how professional I am?
Utterly.
I forgot to press the start record button.
Are we good to go now?
Yes. I think you have to, yeah. Okay.
Talk about it.
Yep.
D-pad.
Alright. No. C. Okay. It's a good start. Seems a good start.
Sometimes you just gotta name yourself after one of your own classic Dungeons and Dragons characters.
Yeah.
I don't see Barbarian in here.
Okay. So, you're gonna be noticing the stats change. We'll get into that later. Don't worry about that. Just pick the one that you want.
That's very specific.
Yeah, most of them are.
Guilt-ridden.
I'm also gonna suggest that you don't pick the thief because he starts with the master key, and you don't want the master key because this is your first run. And that's gonna be too confusing for you to do with that. That's also a bad choice because he's got horrible, Deprived has got, like, even stats.
This sounds too disciplined to me. But the thing is, though, is that...
Like a bandit? Bandit's fine.
This sounds very savage.
Bandit's a decent choice. Alright. So now... Okay.
Why wouldn't you pick one?
I don't know, just if you don't want to. You don't necessarily need one. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few hints here, right? You're going to get a healing item pretty early on, so the Goddess Blessing, not really that helpful, right? Twin Humanities, also not really that helpful. We'll get into Humanity later. Binoculars you can get really early on, so... I mean, you can get them if you want, but they're also just binoculars. Master Key, again, not good for a starting playthrough, because it unlocks stuff early. That's a lie. It doesn't actually recover your HP slowly. It just gives you a 5% increase overall. I don't know. I think it's not even a mistranslation, because in the Japanese original it's like that as well. I think it's just they had the item a different way before they and they changed it, but they didn't change the description. It's a good choice. How buff do you want to be, or fat? Got some fat legs. By the way, sex, physique, even your class to a certain extent, they don't really matter that much. Again, we'll get into it later. Good stuff. Should have cut that out.
I'm fucking huge. Let's go, Hughie.
Now,
Delta Farmer.
what kind of sick face do you want?
Five-finger Delta Punch. That's stupid. Never mind that I just said it.
Yeah. Wasn't,
Dragon
one of
Scholar.
those tiny ass eyes.
He's so happy.
Mm-hmm. He loves it. Man, a lot of these faces look weird from the angle you've got the camera at. I mean, they look weird in general, but I'm just saying.
I'm trying to find the angriest looking face. That one looks angry.
It's kind of
The
weird,
eyes
but
are very wide off the face.
I mean, you can modify it as well, but not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, interesting to watch.
Looks very hulkish. I'll go with that. Hulk smash.
Yeah.
Stuff. We'll go with standard black, baby. Wish I could customize my skin color.
You can. Go right. Go to. No.
Oh.
Go to exit. Customize. You can. Here's a problem though. It's like really, really in depth.
Yikes.
Yeah. So it's a D-pad.
Hormones.
Mm-hmm.
My god, man.
and then you go to customize again, to, like, get even
God, there's
further.
even more.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
can modify
God.
everything. It's really kind of ridiculous how in depth they let you get. In future From Software games, they get even crazier. Dark Souls 2 is nuts.
Oh, I don't see how I could change my skin.
Is it not an entire?
There's go. As far
Alright.
down as it goes.
Back out. Go to shit. I forget.
Damn, that's amazing for hair color though.
Yeah, I know. I know you can. I just forget. Forget how.
I cannot. Oh, is it just color? I just saw hair and then color.
No color.
Oh, that's for hair.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's
That's
been in there.
initialize.
It's
Oh, just default shit.
maybe. Yeah, maybe. I forget.
Oh no. Okay, good. I didn't go too far back.
Mhm.
All right, I don't need to worry about all that shit.
Yeah, you can just hit accept.
What about all this stuff?
What about what?
These stats. Can I not change those?
Not right now.
Okay.
It's based on your class, and we'll get into.
This feels like 5th edition. I get to pick stuff, but not get too.
I'll let you know what they do later. There's a cutscene after this, so
Oh, nice.
careful not to press anything.
Don't push A.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Oh shit.
Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Gross.
It's a pretty gross looking dragon, I gotta admit.
Original.
Thus began the Age of Fire.
Hey, that's a cool looking place. I remember that.
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
What a shitty existence, right?
That's a bummer.
There's no death.
This is your
You
fate.
just keep living forever. And you eventually just lose, you know, what makes you you, and they just send you to fucking prison.
Is this game commentary on population control?
I don't think so.
Joke.
I mean, it might be. It was made by the Japanese. I wonder if that guy is.
Is he me from the future?
Yes. This is actually the new Time Splitters.
Nice.